Is wrestling news biased? Imagine trying to get the full story about what's happening in the world of professional wrestling. You turn to news sites, social media, and fan forums. But how do you know if what you're reading is fair or skewed? That's what we're here to figure out today. Wrestling news, especially about WWE, can sometimes show bias depending on where you look. WWE is a huge global entertainment company that wants to control how people see them. So, many official news outlets and media partners tend to highlight the good stuff like new shows, star signings, or partnerships. They might gloss over or downplay any criticism or controversy. On the other hand, independent news sources and fan-run platforms often give a different view. These sources tend to be more critical, talking openly about creative choices, storyline quality, or business moves that might not look so great. For example, fans and analysts sometimes criticize WWE for repetitive storylines or matches that seem overbooked. These opinions are often more honest but might not be as widely promoted. The nature of wrestling itself adds to the bias. Because WWE storylines are scripted entertainment, it's sometimes hard to tell what's real and what's part of the show. News reports can blur the lines between actual business decisions and storylines meant to entertain. Plus, WWE's partnerships with big media outlets can influence how stories are reported. They often prefer to present a positive image to keep their relationship strong. If you want balanced news, it's best to check multiple sources. Look at independent journalists and fan communities. They often provide honest critiques and point out things that official outlets might miss or hide. This way, you get a clearer picture of what's really happening behind the scenes. Overall, wrestling news can be biased, especially if it comes from sources tied directly to WWE. Being aware of this helps you understand the full story. It's always good to cross-check information and see different viewpoints. That way, you won't just get one side of the story but a more complete view of what's going on in the current wrestling scene.